Hey guys, this is Ron from the Rideshare Culture, and as you can see in the car, my car looks a little different, right? I am in a Tesla Model 3 Hertz rental, and I want to tell you guys the journey about getting this vehicle, and maybe of those who could be interested of like my experience getting this car, the pay and everything. So with that, I'm just gonna talk about what's going on, what happened, why I'm in the Tesla Model 3 rather than my Impala or my Nissan, my SUV. Well, my car is in the shop, so the hustle don't stop. The hustle don't stop. And shout out to Driving in Style, Eddie. You the man, guy. You the man. You kind of influenced me to kind of get this car, because I could have got a gas car, but I decided to pay a little extra money to get into the Tesla so I can do Premiere, which I did one today. I did my first Premiere ever in my 7 years of driving, and Comfort. About Comfort out because my SUV has Comfort, but this car has been getting a lot of Uber Green. But I will tell you what has been happening, or what has happened when I went to the office. So let's go on to the next one. All right. So here's what happened. So yesterday, which was January 6th, right? Yeah, I went to the Uber app, and I went and I reserved a spot to go pick up the car at 4 p.m. at the Miami location, which is located at 39th Avenue and 28th Street. I don't have the address on top of my head, but it's in Miami. The zip code is 33142. I went to that location because that was the location that had an open reservation. I didn't. So what happened was I took the train down to that location because the tri-rail is right next to it. I've been taking the train lately because my car is in the shop. So what happening was, when I reserved it, guess what happened when I reserved it? That morning when I wanted to take the Uber to the tri-rail station, I got picked up in a Model 3. The same color. It's a white one. It's a white car. I don't know if you can see the mirror caps. They're white. All right. You can see here, that's where we are. So I got inside of a car, and I asked the guy, I said, I just reserved the car literally that morning, 6 o'clock in the morning. And he said, yeah, man, it's great. You should do it. They said $355 as the reservation price, whatever. When I got to the place, it opened up at 9, so I had to wait for like an hour because I got there at 8. And the lady said, once at 9 o'clock, you'll be like number 3 because there was like 2 other people in front of me. So I fine, no problem. Got in. I didn't have my credit card because I was like, I'm not going to use my credit card. I left it home because I don't want to use it outside so much. I used my debit card, and they ran a credit like a credit thing on me, so it was like a soft inquiry. I said, fine, go ahead, you can run it. I don't have my credit card with me. I have Apple Pay, but the machines don't accept Apple Pay for the credit card, so whatever. They got my ID, they found my account. I was good to go because I was qualified because I got a high rating, 4.95. I got over, of course. I got 10,000 trips in 7.5 years, so I'm good with that. The card went through, that was fine. And the total price, $611. Not $355, $611. That was the price. I'm gonna show it to you guys as a screenshot over this overlay so you can see what I'm talking about. $611. And $411 a week. And then every 4 weeks you have to go back and spend another $600 to restart the rental. So Uber is making money. Hertz, with their $4 billion that they spend on these cars, is making money off of Uber drivers. That's who's making their money. Because I was like, man. So my idea for this car is to make $350 a day. It got to be $350 a day included with the job that I have. So that means that the job would give me at least 200 for the day, and then the rest would be like 150 on the Uber when I work at night, Monday through Friday. But then also on the weekend, like today's Saturday, I gotta make 350. You know what I mean? I can't stop. I gotta make 350. And I got most of the options. Oh, there go a request. So anyway, I'm gonna get you back on the next one, guys. All right, so like I was saying, I know I got the request that came in, but oh man, why are these people just coming up behind me so quick? Relax. I'm on the side so you can pass me, because I know you want to pass me. Go ahead, man. Go ahead, Limo. There you go. Because you like gotta go somewhere. So right now, today's cruise day, so well, you guys can't see. That's the gas tanks over there. I think it's an oil tank, whatever, one of those things. But this is we're coming up to the security. Now I'm exiting because I just dropped off my customer to the Port Everglades. But yeah, so I am in a Tesla Model 3. I'm renting it out. I'm gonna see what happens. $411 a week, 610 down. The end of the month, $2,200 that will come out of the account, because that's how they do it. So I need to put money to the side and then throw it back in, so when it takes it out, it's there. And the way they do it, man, it's just so, like, every week you gotta have $410 in your account on Friday. Because what's gonna happen is they're gonna hold it. They're gonna literally take it and then throw it back at you. So like right now, they took the $610 away, and then they gave it back to me. So I gotta look at stuff like that and make sure, okay, then by the end of the month, February 6th, that I have money, I have $2,200 in their account. So if you're thinking about doing this, just kind of understand the operations of the money, of the finance. Like, make sure you got money in your account. Like Kevin Hart says, the way my bank account is set up, just make sure your bank account is set up, and that's what I have to do too. So I'm still learning the car. We'll see what happens. Yesterday I did have issues. So let me talk about what also happened. So after that, I got the car. The Hertz agent, they actually needed to show me, part of it, they have to show you how the car works. So he showed me the screen, he showed me the steering wheel, the scrolling wheels. You guys give me a second. Hold on, let me put you guys on my stand here while I put my seatbelt on. That was my fault. Should have had my seatbelt on. So he showed me how to, work the touch screen, work the steering wheel. And every time I talk to you guys, I got another request.